Guys, gals, I need your help. Movie community, horror movie community, any fucking community. Right now, I'm on a mission. I want the fucking special feature disc that came with this movie. It contains a segment called The Scout. Now, this is a movie called the Penny Dreadful Picture Show, right? And I just ordered this on demand, right? So let me see if I can find a DVD copy of it. Maybe there's an unrated version. And I went online looking for it, and there was no DVD version. It was so like rental versions of this movie. So I wasn't sure if I was going to order on video demand. I said, you know what? I'll order on video demand because the trailer sold me. And one of the stuff I saw these Boy Scouts look like some monsters are going after them or something. So I was like kind of confused, you know. So I said, okay, I'll check it out. Maybe some creature feature going on in this movie. And I like the character Penny Dreadful the way she looks in the trailer. So I said to myself, I want to review the man. Now, while watching this movie, I ended up going online because for some reason I'm still kind of curious. Was this ever released on DVD? And they said, and I went on a site. They said that it was Own It Now on DVD. And I looked in my mind, wait a minute, how come Amazon and eBay don't have this? So I keep on looking, and I saw like reviews for this movie on DVD. And it mentioned that there was the third segment. No, this will be the fourth segment of a movie called The Scout, which was only available on the 30-minute, like the second disc, I guess, which was 30 minutes, called The Scout, which was not featured in the full-length version. And I was like, in my mind, while watching the movie, at the same time on my TV, I'm like, you telling me this will not be on the next segment? Are you fucking kidding me? You know? So that's why I'm going to call this the incomplete edition of my review. Well, anyway, if anyone got this, please send it to me by mail. I will return it to you in the mailbox once I'm done watching that segment. Plus, I'll add in an extra $5 and I'll reimburse the shipment. Anyway, Penny Dreadful, right? This is an anthology horror movie. When I think of this version, I actually like what I saw so far. You know, I like the character Penny Dreadful. She loves to watch horror movies with her werewolf friend and her girl Usher, you know? And they just watch horror movies. Once you watch the first segment, it's called Slash in the Box. It's a very short segment, but I kind of like it because it was like a clown coming out. But then you don't know if it was a clown toy or a killer clown actually coming out from the box. I didn't mean to spoil it for you, but once the guy turned the Jack in the Box, he just died. They didn't show you no segment how he died or nothing. Like the blood splat down like diarrhea blood, like on the floor. And then the girlfriend heard the box moving, and then the box is ready to pop out. What is it? Is it a killer clown? Or is this a knife or something? I don't know. So they left you like a mystery on it. And then we get back to the character Penny Dreadful as her stories that to interconnect the anthology horror for this one. Penny Dreadful went on the internet to look for different dates to watch movies with her. And let me fast forward the story. If anyone disrespects her in any way, guess what? She will kill them. But meanwhile, she watched the second movie, which was supposed to be, I think it's called The Morning After. And I like this segment. I read a few reviews. People didn't like this segment. I like this segment on a personal level because I like that 60s feel, you know. I like that vintage stuff. You know, it's about this woman waking up, trying to remember what the hell went on. And as the movie progresses, she meets this woman while she has some flashbacks when she meets this mysterious woman, you know. And as the movie progresses, and I don't mean to, and you know what, I won't say spoil, but I'm going to spoil it for you because I gotta talk this movie throughout because this movie was more talking, you know, and but I like it because I like the character in the movie, you know, and I like the woman that pops up there and finally introduces herself, like who was the second girl, and as you find out that she's actually a vampire, you know, and then she's gonna make her into a vampire, and you know, I won't spoil the ending for it, but I kind of like this second segment. I thought it was cool, you know, in my opinion, and then you get to the third segment of the third movie that Penny Dreadful was watching. Meanwhile, she killed her last date, and she got a new internet date coming to see her. And the guy talks too much in the movie. I don't like that shit, you know. And I don't blame Penny Dreadful. The fast forward, she kills him too anyway after the third segment of the movie. But anyway, the third segment is called the Slaughterhouse Family or Slaughterhouse, I think. That's what I think. If I got sorry just now. But I like the segment because it's like 70s grindhouse feel to it. You have Al Snow, who played one of the family members in this movie. And of course, take a wild guess. But it's kind of like a little twist. Let's put it like that. You know, I don't want to spoil the ending for this one. I thought this was pretty good in my opinion. That if I spoil it for you, it'll spoil the moment. But it's about one of these 70s kids that were into drugs, relaxing, partying. They come to this town, they come to this family, and then you find out that there's a twist behind it that you think the families are the killer. Well, guess what? It's actually the 70s hippie type people. They're like the killer, and they want to torture this family and asking them why. They told them why they were doing this because they think that the hillbilly family are the ones killing these people that's coming to the town that they heard reports about. You know, they thought they were cannibals or something, but really they kind of like misjudged them. Let's put it like that. And I don't want to spoil the ending moment for this one. I thought this was pretty good. And then after that, I thought there would be a fourth segment, but there was no fourth segment because, of course, you got to get the DVD to get the special disc to go with it, which is the Scout. But anyway, that'll be if any of you guys know what I'm talking about. If you got that disc, contact me here on YouTube. I really will appreciate it. Like I say, I will give you your money back, you know, for the shipping, and I'll add it like maybe not for I'll add it an extra $10. I'll add $10 plus your shipping in the mail return. You know, if you send me this disc, just to say thank you for letting me borrow the disc. You know, because hey, when it was a good horror movies, I really want to see them. You know, that's how I am. That's my style. But yeah. So like again, seriously, contact me with the box people. Besides that, you get your little close up ending when you get the guy coming out. He's not a date, but he was looking for the whoever's selling stuff on Craigslist, like some items. And then the wealth guy was selling the item on Craigslist. Like he comes out with a bunch of stuff in the box, and it was the items you see in the anthology horror movie, you know. And then Penny Dreadful and the girl was looking at him, you know. Penny Dreadful gave him like a box, you know, saying that don't open it here, you know, because that's like slashing the box at the beginning part of the movie. So the guy walks off, and you know, Penny Dreadful comes out saying that let's watch another movie, you know. All in all, I really did enjoy this anthology horror. I thought it was good in my opinion, and I don't mind a sequel to it, you know. And you know, as for Penny Dreadful, call me. I think she's hot. Peace, guys.